Hello out there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's see. Hi, whoever's out there. Hi, hello. Say hello if you want. Put your greeting in the chat. Let me know who you are. I'm just putting away some yarn that I had out. I just did a little video to show people some yarn that I bought. Here's some of it. This Karen 1 pound, isn't it lovely? Yes, it's beautiful, I think. Oh my gosh, my lighting. Excuse my lighting. It's terrible. All right, so that is that. That goes there. A little sneak peek from the video I got is this Friends crochet kit. I'm not into amigurumi, but I don't know if that's what this is. Is this 3D or is it 2D? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna attempt that. And it was only like $3.50 from Five Below. That's it. Instead of like the $25 that Joanne was charging. So I snatched this up right away. It's not the same one Joanne was selling, but it seems easier. I can't remember exactly what Joanne's had, but anyway, so what else is new? So per my title, I would like to start a conversation about your favorites. What is your favorite? Let's start with song. What is your favorite song? I remember when I was little, my very first favorite song, and this is giving away my age, my very first favorite song was Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. I just like that beat. Don't, don't. Another one, you know. Anyway, uh, I thought of that because I wanted to show you something, a feature on my iPhone. Um, I'll wait until a few more people come. Oh no, I'll show you now. Hey Siri, I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frighteningly. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro Magnifico. I'm just a poor assistant. Nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family. Spare its life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Never, never let you go. Never let me go. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh my gosh. I was like, she's never going to stop. Good morning to you. My name is Tina Marie Brown. Hello, Tina Marie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Stick around for a little while. We're talking about favorite songs. I can't make up my mind whether I need these reading glasses or not. Anyway, favorite songs. I think my favorite song currently is different than it was last year. But the one that I always, anything from, like, no, I wouldn't say anything from Boy George. I would say, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me by the Culture Club is a good song. I love that song. Whenever it starts, okay, I'm in a good mood. If I hear that beat, don't, and I know it. I know that song. I really like that song. I don't like everything of the Culture Club. There's a lot of songs I don't care for, but some of their songs are pretty neat. Um, Anybody else want to share? We'll just stick around and In the meantime, I wanted to see if any of you have ideas for what to do with. I've got some ground beef and I've got some potatoes. And so I've got the ingredients and I have a recipe. Hi, Divergent. And I really don't want to do what the recipe calls for. I want to do something else, but I can't think of it. Hey, Mark. We're talking about favorites. What's your favorite song, if you care to share? Um, I like I like songs from the Culture Club and Queen. Queen, I like. Um, Shoot, I feel like I need one more cup of coffee because I'm getting drowsy and this is not good. My sleep habits have been disturbed lately. Taco baked potatoes. Hmm. Okay, I have small baked. I have small. The potatoes that I have are the Yukon, the little baby potatoes. Um, but yeah, anything with potatoes I like. I'm thinking to cube them up and mix them in with the ground beef and some onion and some red sauce of some sort, maybe some veggies. I don't know. Something. I'm just bored with the food. We came off of Christmas. We had a whole bunch of Christmas food and I feel like I just want to do something simple but not boring. I also have chicken breasts. I have two trimmed chicken breasts that I can bread and put them in the air fryer. But should I have those with the potatoes? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, nobody's sharing their favorite song. You could make shepherd's pie. Yes. Oh, Jenny Smith. I love shepherd's pie. Peas and corn, onion to the ground beef mix. You have something, Jenny. Jenny, who cannot turn to. Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Jenny's got it. Shepherd's pie. I think I shall make that shepherd's pie. Do I have all the I get so annoyed with food. Having to choose dinner every night is yes. You're not kidding, Divergent. You are not kidding. I mean it's one thing to have to cook, one thing to have to clean, one thing another thing to serve so that people in your house would like it, would be interested. Because there's nothing worse, and this happens to me a lot, than making a whole big batch of something and then the next day, oh, let's go out to eat. And when we have plenty of leftovers, it's like, what? I don't have a favorite song. I love music too much to choose just one. Yeah, it's kind of hard, right? To choose just one. But some songs I like to play over and over. Like today, I was playing Killing Me Softly. I was in the mood for that song by Roberta Flack. Food talk, yay, my favorite topic. Next to the arts and sports. My favorite song, that's a tough one. My favorite musician, however, is simple. Phil Collins. Mark, you get a prize. Phil Collins, oh my gosh. Phil Collins is just, we gotta have a moment of silence to appreciate Phil Collins. He is really good. You just reminded me. He is. The only song I don't like, there's a song that I don't like from him. It's Studio. I don't like that song. I don't know why. I think, I don't know. There's something about that song I don't like. Um, but everything else I do. I usually add a tiny bit of gravy to the meat. Yes, because that way it won't be dry. Yes, Jenny. Right. I have thought about throwing a pan at the. Yeah. Lauren Hill's rendition. Wait. Oh, of Killing Me Softly? Oh, I got to hear that. Obviously, we can't play it with YouTube on. My friend's CD is Usher. My friends. Oh, your favorite CD is Usher. Usher. Uh, he's got a really good song to walk to. What's the name of that song? Caught Up. Caught Up. It's a very good. Try it. Try it. Try walking to that song. Oh my gosh, it's a good walking song. Trust me. Phil will be 71 in just over 2 weeks. Wow. But apparently his health is failing. Oh my gosh, poor Phil. We can't lose Phil. We lost too many people already in a month's time, in just a few weeks. Betty White and Bob Saget, America's Dad. Oh my gosh. Sidney Poitier. I didn't watch a lot of his movies, but he was a legend. Do you like that song? That's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I maybe because I don't understand it. Maybe I gotta look at the lyrics. Maybe I'll take another look at it, Mark. Just for you. I'll do that just for you. I'll take another look. I'll give it another whirl. Give it another whirl. Lisa is here. Really? My husband says he's having audio problems. Can everybody else hear me? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Mark. Oh, okay. So let me know if my audio is bad on my end, if it's me, or is it just my husband? Okay, Mark says fine. Lisa says fine. Mr. Hook, maybe it's your phone. You probably have me on Bluetooth in the car. I bet that's what it is. Okay, Divergent says fine. Thank you. Very good. Very good. All right. Nice to have everybody's input. All right. Well, favorite song. And we, like Mark discussed his favorite musician. What's your favorite musician? I mean, I like Prince. Michael Jackson. I was a big fan of Michael Jackson. Sometimes I question when things come out in the news and I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not going to get into that. But Prince, you didn't really hear anything controversial about Prince. Maybe there's that whole thing when he didn't want to be called Prince. He wanted to be called like a symbol or something. But he didn't hurt anybody. Hey, Spring, how are you? Okay. Tina says fine too. Jenny says fine. Very good. Yeah, I like Prince. I was a big fan of George Michael. So that was really sad when he passed. George Michael, and we lost Whitney Houston. Okay, favorite food. Yes, favorite food. That is on my list. Oh, thank you. My aunt just texted me. She likes my necklace. Okay, so this is one of those origami owl necklaces. So inside here, this is like a locket, like a see-through locket. You probably can't see, but there's different little. I got this with you. I'm telling my Aunt Carmen, I got this with you at Mima's party. Uh, where Pati's daughter had a party. She was selling this. So there's a music note because my son's into music. There's a coffee cup. There's a little Bible. There's an S figurine. There's a little ribbon for awareness for trigeminal neuralgia. That's what my husband has. I don't know why there's a megaphone here. I got this a few years ago, but I need to add a ball of yarn to this. So maybe I'll I don't even know if this business is still around, but that's what that is. I thought I'd put something on because why not? You like Toni Braxton? Toni Braxton. She's good. Nice voice, that lady. So Mark wants to talk about favorite food. That is hard. Can we narrow it down to the favorite artist to which genre? Yeah, because there's different genres. Okay, you're good for you. Okay, good idea. Metal, Ozzy Osbourne. Pop, Lady Gaga or TLC. Rock girl, shine down. You got it. You hit that one on the nose. Country, John Anderson or Reba. Reba. I'm team Reba. I don't like a lot of country, but I like Reba. And I like Randy Travis. And what happened to him? Did he have a stroke, Randy Travis? Poor Randy Travis. Um, yeah, I could put a piece of yarn in it if they're not around. You could add three bears. Johnny, you're so funny. I like that one. Uh, Marco potatoes. Potatoes. Oh, you're telling Mark you like potatoes. Lisa likes a lot of music. Mark likes soft rock. I like all kinds of music myself, except country. I'm not a big fan of country or metal. Yeah, sometimes. But I like rap, hip hop, soft rock, smooth jazz, all that. Do you like country music, Chester? Does Chester like country music? What's your favorite? What's your favorite music? What's your favorite? Ciao, 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 everybody. Autocorrect. Okay, favorite food is steak with a good steak butter. Oh my gosh. I see a lot of recipes where people put butter in the pan with the steak and then like they put the butter, melted butter on top of the steak. The next time I make steak, I'm going to do that. Oh, your Uncle Mark says hi. Hi, Chester. Everybody's saying hi to you, Chester. Chester, your little puppy. Your little puppy. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're a cute little doggy dog. He smells so good. He's so clean. Mm, he's so clean. He's a clean dog. Classic country rap dance. Okay. See, look at that. We all like, I mean, I think music brings a lot of people together. You know, people disagree about politics, about religion, but you can't really get mad at somebody for having a different taste in music than you do. You know, we don't really get offended by that. And that's good because, I mean, we need to stop getting offended by everything. It's hard to train our brains to stop taking offense to little things, but I wish we could discuss politics and religion as openly as we can discuss music with no drama. I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. You know, it's see the difference in all that stuff. I forgot rap. I love rap music. Oh, okay. Chess Mark. Yes, Mark. Yesterday he was 11 months old. No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday, he was 11 months old on the 11th. So he's got a few days. He's a few days away from being 1 year old. He's one, the big one. OMG, are we going to have a nice party? Chester's going to get a T-bone steak. Nice T-bone. Yeah, for the chesty Chesterson. Yes, nice T-bone for you, Chester. Okay. All right. So you don't do you can you get down? Why are you he's like a you're so soft and smooth and clean and you smell so good. You know how puppies smell? They smell so good. Mm-hmm. R&B is good. Tina Marie. Tina Marie. Speaking of Tina Marie, she's a good singer. Tina Marie. We are all different and have different views. Thank goodness we are all different. Mm-hmm. Yes, Chester's birthday party. We'll have to celebrate it on on um, on YouTube. What day does it fall on? I think it falls on a Friday. Yeah, that's a Friday. So I'm not sure if I will go live that day, but the day before is a Thursday. So we'll do something. We'll do some kind of a party the day before for Chester. Right, Chester? Right, Chester? Yeah, we'll do a little party for you. You're so cute. You're so cute and cuddly. Mm-hmm. You're a cute little dog. Why are you so cute? Why? How come you're so cute? How come you're so cute? He's so cute. My husband always says I'm jealous because you get to spend the whole day with Chester. Yeah. Well, when dad comes home, he forgets who I am. He runs to dad, and that's his best friend for the rest of the night. Yes, February 11th is his birthday. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's your birthday, right? You're going to be one? The big ONE? Yeah. I have some dog treats that somebody gave him that they recommend not giving it to dogs under 1 year old. And so I'm saving them, and they'll have one of those treats. It's a big soup bone from Rachel Ray. All right. Okay. I'm stuck with Chester. So favorite food, for me, I like a good steak. I like T-bone. T-bone steak with potato. That's my favorite meal. It certainly is. Yep. But I'll take pasta and pizza any day. I like hamburgers too. Um, I it sounds like I'm not picky, but I am. I am very picky. I like a lot of foods, but there's a lot of foods that I don't like also. How about how about you? What is your favorite meal? Your favorite cuisine? Do you like Italian? Do you like Mexican? Do you like Chinese food? Do you like American, pub foods? Like burgers and onion rings. That's always good. Thursday's live show on February 10th, Sandy, 4 weeks from today, for Chester's pre-birthday live. Okay, you put that on my calendar, Mark. You'll be my PR person, right? Oh yes, yes. Okay, go get down, go have fun, go. All right. Okay, comfort food, spring, man, comfort food. I love a good bowl of soup, like a hearty soup or a bowl of chili, barbecue T-bone, or a prime rib roast with baked potato with sour cream. Oh, you put sour cream on anything, and I'm your friend. You like Italian, you like pasta. Asian's good food too. I don't eat or cook a lot of Asian foods. I should though, because my husband is from the Philippines. So I should get going on some more dishes. I've tried a few dishes. But usually I cook Italian or Mexican or just American. It's rare that I cook anything Filipino. It's been a while. I didn't even cook a Filipino dish when my son was here from school, even though I meant to. It was on my to-do list. Hmm. Yep. And my husband says he likes anything ethnic. Yeah. He doesn't like a lot of American dishes, like a casserole. Any kind of casserole, especially if it calls for cheddar cheese or in cream cheese, that stuff. He's not into it. I made a casserole a couple weeks ago. No, a couple months ago. I had like carrots and peas and cream of chicken soup and chicken broth and um, not pasta, but it had dumplings in there. I put, and yeah, it was okay, but he's not into the leftovers for that. Yeah, what is poutine? I always hear about that. What is poutine? Is it just like chips and ground beef, or am I confused? Cinnamon buns, Heinz Ketchup. What about the Heinz Ketchup? Is Heinz Ketchup Canadian? If it is, I didn't know that. And I never really thought about it either. Oh man, I'm getting hungry just talking about foods. We should talk about something else. Poutine is French fries with gravy and cheese curds on it. I heard that it was like invented because a bar was closing and the bartender wanted to feed some food to the people who were about to drive and they needed to sober up with some food. Is that does that sound correct? Tina likes pizza, Chinese food, American, Mexican. Jenny likes French fries. Oh, okay, French fries. Oh my gosh. None. What bars? It could be argued that pierogi are Canadian. Really? I like a good pierogi. I do. The cheese. That's good. There's one place not too far from us. It serves Polish food. It's always full of people, no matter what time of day. And good food and the coffee. I don't know what they put in their coffee. That is a good cup of coffee from that place. I don't drink coffee with my meal, but their coffee I will drink with my meal. It's that good. Okay, it's manufactured in Canada. All right, yeah. I like Heinz ketchup. My son always has to have ketchup in the house, and we only get Heinz. Very rare do we get the store brand, but yeah, we usually get Heinz. It's not really much of a difference in price. Oh, poutine. So, am I right about that poutine origin, that story with the bar closing down and that's all the ingredients they had to feed these last customers who needed to hit the road? I know they make mustard and relish. You could get them in a 3-pack here at Costco. You could get the mustard, the relish, and the ketchup in the pack, especially in the summer. They sell them like that. I have a question for you that are in Canada. Is Canada under lockdown again? Is it just Ontario, or is it all of Canada, or am I just confused or misinformed? Let me know. Hey, Lauren. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that you were LJ Crochet. Yeah, Jenny, you're right. There's nothing like Heinz. Heinz has got the monopoly over ketchup, you know. Inherited, you don't know. Are you sure that Chester is not a cat? Look where he's. I know. He's very, very cat-like. You can barely see him because he blends in with the furniture. Hey, Maribel. I know. Chester, you're so cute, Chester. Are you waiting? He knows Dad's about to come home. You know, they say dogs know when you're about to come home because they know your schedule and your scent wears off. The longer you are absent from that place, your scent goes away, and they could tell when all the scent is gone, they know you're coming back. I've had so many people having issues reading it recently. Oh, yeah, well, it's good for you to clarify. Ontario is still sort of on lockdown. Quebec is under curfew. Omicron is the latest medical storm, to say the least. Yeah, we're pretty bad here, but I don't know why they're very anti-lockdown here for some reason. I don't know. They had like our public schools in Chicago were like at a standstill for a couple of days. They weren't in school, they weren't online, they were just, we don't know. Wait, we can't decide. So, I mean, I don't know. But I said this before and I'll say it again. I'm glad I don't have kids in the school right now. I'm glad I don't have to deal with all that mess and drama and confusion. Oh, it's not for me. Mm-mm. And I feel like I need to make sure I acknowledge the appreciation I have for not having school age children. So they closed all the gyms and indoor dining. Mm, wow. I think they need to bring the hand sanitizer stations back. I noticed a lot of places removed the hand sanitizer stations from the facilities. My building did. We had it here in the lobby and in the elevator, and then they removed them after a while. I say, you should always have your hands clean because we tend to touch our face a lot without even trying, without even thinking. We touch our face. I, I make a conscious effort not to touch my face, but I'm sure I do. It's inevitable. And your face has, these openings, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, all those openings, they suck up the bacteria. And that's what makes you sick, is putting that in your eyes, putting it in your mouth, putting it, in anything. And so if your hands are clean, when you touch your face, it's not really a problem. Well, that's just my theory. Let's just say the pandemic is an even bigger mess now compared to early 2020. Possibly in 2023, this will all be done and over with. Who knows, right? It's airborne, highly contagious. Cheap masks don't seem to work. Yeah, I don't wear the fabric masks. I wear the disposable mask. And this way I change it all the time. Even on the package of these cute little masks that you buy, it says right on there, does not protect from viruses. Right on there, does not protect from viruses. Maybe it's just my PTSD talking, but I feel that it is inevitable that 99% of humanity is going to be exposed to Omicron sooner or later. I mean, yeah, we're all exposed to regular, like the common cold. It's everywhere. People, I think about when I used to work in school. Like school started around August, and by September, early October, I had a cold. My husband had a cold because new kids, new germs, new habits, and it gets into your system and your system tries to fight it. And it just like, oh, forget it. I can't win. And then you start getting sick and feeling achy and lousy, you know. So they're vaxxed and still getting it. Oh God, the nursing homes. Do not have done 3 vax anymore. I'm in that 1% unit. I rarely leave home anymore, especially during the winter months. Yeah, I rather stay inside too, Mark. I don't feel the need to go places. I like being in my home, and that's mainly why I try to keep it clean, because I'm in here all the time. This is my office. That especially right there. That's my headquarters. Um I'm in that. Okay, I read that. The face coverings are just to contain coughs, sneezes, and their projection, not really to stop the virus getting in or not. And even when we talk, we spit when we talk. We don't even realize it, but a little spit comes out. You know how I know? You could look on your if you turn off your laptop and look at the screen in the dark, you'll see little specks of spittle all over your screen that I try to clean every now and then. It's very stubborn to come out. So you go in a grocery store, dentist office, haircuts, any really necessary. Yeah, I go to grocery stores, very careful there. I've gone to my dentist. I've gotten a haircut, but few and far between. This last time I got a haircut, I seen her in 14 months, and that's not like me, but I just, wasn't gonna be making a habit of going to a lot of places. And I try to stay, I've done some traveling. We've gone to PA, we've gone to Texas, and we're very careful. We try to be very careful. It's hard for me because I know I'm careful, but then I have like my husband to think about. Like, did you wash your hands? You didn't touch the doorknob with your hand, did you? And all that stuff. And if you get really thinking about it, when you use your credit card and you insert it in that slot, like it's now who else had their credit card and inserted, and their credit card was touched by somebody who went to the bathroom and didn't wash their hands. They grabbed their credit card, inserted it there, stuck the germs in there, and then you go and stick your credit card there, and now you got see. I can really go off on a tangent when it comes to that stuff. I should add that everyone that I personally know have Omicron is just like an everyday cold. Yeah, it is. I heard that too. My son and daughter wear masks at school and they are double vaccinated. My son caught something nefarious at school. Fevers for 2.5 days. Terrible dry cough. Yeah, but we as people, that's what happens. We get sick once in a while. That's a normal everyday thing. Flu season is a thing. Lauren's been jabbed, so overall there's not much else I can do than sanitize, wash, and do the mask thing. I'm happy to spend minimal time around people in general. I agree. Do you want something from McDonald's? Do I want something from McDonald's? Well, I was going to cook that beef, but I could probably go for an appetizer. I don't know. I haven't had McDonald's in a while. Oh my gosh, he's tempting me. Sure, get me the chicken, no tomato. I don't know. We'll have an appetizer. I'll cook. We'll eat a little later. Oh, I hear some people. I have my window open. See, they're talking. They must be on their balcony having a cigarette. I feel that it was Omicron. Rep test at home was negative. I call BS on that. So he had a PCR yesterday, waiting on results. Oh, what is a PCR? Is that like an actual test where they stick the Q-tip? I had one yesterday also. Oh, do you have something on your finger inherited? Me too. I have this thumb, and right there, this finger right here. I'm not gonna stick it up by itself. And this thumb, like I've been washing my hands a lot, and after a while, if you don't put lotion every single time, they start to crack, and it's so annoying. It is very annoying. Oh my gosh, a chunk. The WHO, the World Health. I thought we were talking about music bands again for a second, Jenny. World Health Organization variants after letters in the Greek alphabet. Oh, really? Yeah. Omicron and Delta. What was this other one? Okay. I had to do it myself, inherited. Um, I, me and my son, we did it in the drive-through. Oh man, I know. Same here with my thumb. Alpha, Data, Omicron. Oh my gosh. Oh, or Wendy's. Yes, that's better. Yes, Wendy's is better. You can get me some chicken nuggets. My husband is crazy for McDonald's chicken nuggets, and I think they're disgusting. I like Wendy's chicken nuggets, and he thinks they're disgusting. So I don't know. What are you? Do you like Wendy's chicken nuggets or McDonald's? I'm team Wendy's all the way. I cannot stand McDonald's chicken nuggets. I'll take the chicken strips that they have or used to have. They don't have them anymore, but their chicken nuggets, no thank you. Only if I'm starving will I eat those. And I have to have a lot of ketchup, Heinz ketchup. Oh, they have, my husband got a saliva test in 2020. I'm not sure if that was very accurate, but it was free and they didn't ask any questions. And Parmesan cheese grater is very fine. It totally shredded meat. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Mandolin is worse. McDee's chicken nuggets are blah. I prefer frozen from the store. Really, Mark? You like McDonald's? My husband loves McDonald's. I don't know. You could be a spokesperson for McDonald's. I think about McDonald's and like there's nothing really. I mean, I won't ever order fries, but if somebody has McDonald's fries and offers me some, I'm taking those always. I like Culver's inherited. I like Wendy's. I don't like Culver's fries. I don't like Wendy's fries either. And Burger King's fries are not good. Well, actually, I think it's pretty good that I don't care for French fries from other places. There's a place by my house. You can get a chicken, pita sandwich, chicken pita sandwich. Their fries are absolutely the bomb. And I try to stay away from that place as much as I can because it's just too good. Yeah, rubber chicken. Haven't had McDonald's in years. You think Burger King is underwhelming? I like a Burger King Whopper once in a while. Their onion rings are yay. No on their French fries. Arby's, yes, Mark. Arby's, their curly fries, forever. I can eat them. And you like A&W. I know my son when he was a little boy, he used to call it the root beer store. Mom, can we go to the root beer store? Wendy's has amazeballs, bacon cheeseburgers. I wish I could have Wendy's for dinner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Wendy's. I'll pass on the cheese, but yeah, their burgers are really good. I eat 2 types of fast food: chicken nuggets from McDonald's and flamin' wraps from KFC, as rarely as possible. Either stressed or starving to eat either. I only eat once a day, though. Inherited says. Yeah, sometimes I get in those spurts where I will eat one big meal a day and that's it. You reminded me of something. Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. Anytime, anywhere. Taco Bell never fails me. Nor does White Castle. Fasting isn't a crazy concept to me. Okay. Taco hell, you think? Oh my gosh. I know Taco Bell is not Mexican food. I know Taco Bell is junk, but sometimes I like to eat junk food. It's just so delicious. It's so disgusting too. Afterwards, I feel shame after I eat Taco Bell. I'm ashamed of myself. the feeling every time. And I seem to not let that hinder me from getting more Taco Bell is the whoa I feel after I eat it. Like, what did I just put in my body? I don't think they're too hot, but I can only have one or I get major indigestion. I'm not usually used to eating greasy food either. I hate indigestion. It's the worst. I don't know what's worse, labor or indigestion, heartburn. Oh, it's very bad. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, there's so much good food to be accessed, you know? It's hard to. Your dog wigged out. Did he? What did he do? He's just, he's, he's focused on the window. There's a window right there and it's cracked open. I needed a little fresh air. And now the people went back in their house, but they were out on their back balcony having a cigarette and probably discussing the day. Well, at least they weren't arguing. Sometimes they argue, which is kind of fascinating to listen to. I will tell you that secret, but don't tell him I said so. Oh, the worst? Did he? Worst? Park? Oh, park? You want to go to the park? How about a treatsy weetsies? You want a treatsy weetsies? Let's go get a treatsy weetsies. Come on, get, jump. Treatsy weetsies. Let's go get a treatsy weetsies. Treatsy weetsies for Chester. Come on, treatsy weetsies. You got a treatsy weetsies. Come on, get a treatsy weetsies. Get a treatsy weetsies. Look. I got this. It looks like it's in the shape of a chicken leg. Obviously, dogs can't eat chicken legs, but that's not an actual chicken leg. It's just a treat, dog treat. I wish you could see how he plays. You see how he plays with his little food? Uh-oh. Where's the treat? Treatsy weetsies. Got the treatsy weetsies. Where's your treatsy weetsies? Get your treatsy weetsies. Get it. I made homemade treats for him out of. I used the silicone molds that people use for candy or whatever. I put pumpkin in there and I put it in the freezer. So you see, I touch my face. You see that? That's how we get sick. I'm sorry, I need my glasses. I left them over there. All right. Okay. You're talking about how to get rid of heartburn. Oh my gosh, stress. Okay, the last few weeks have just been awful. Dead bathroom, sick kid. And I finally summoned up the courage to ghost my parents. And I got a jury duty, even though I'm exempt. Darn. That's not fair. What do you mean too late? I answered you right away. But I answered right away. So he asked me what I want from Wendy's. I answer him right away. He doesn't read the reply until after he goes to Wendy's, apparently orders it, doesn't bother to look to see the reply. What? Shoot. Okay, so you're disqualified for 2022. I got a summons one year when my kids were both, at that time, they were both using wheelchairs, not every single day, but they were in that I had them in therapy a couple times a week, every day, every week for a few hours. And I was the only one who could take them because of my husband's schedule. So I had to do a lot of paperwork to get out of that. And knock on wood, I didn't never had a summons again. See, Lisa, you're right. You saw me answer. We can go back and replay this and show it to him. Oh, well, I mean, no big deal. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Stuff like that happens. That's my husband. I think maybe it's a side effect of COVID. Some people, after they get COVID, their memory is affected. You know, the other day, I'm going to tell you guys what my husband did. The other day, he turned on the Keurig and decided to make himself a cup of coffee. He put the K cup where the K cup goes. He mashed it down. He pressed start and he said, "Oh, I needed a cup." He walked 2 steps to the cabinet. And by the time he walked, he totally forgot what he was there for and just walked away. Meanwhile, the coffee's coming out of the Keurig onto the counter, onto the cabinets on the floor. Obviously, he got something, but oh my gosh, it was a mess. It was a mess. I had to show up once in the third trimester with an under. You know what? Inherited. I did too. I went to jury duty when I was 6 months pregnant. I didn't realize I could have gotten out of it. Hey, Katrina. Welcome in, Katrina. My PTSD is triggered by courthouses, cops, metal detectors, all that stuff. My PA wrote a letter, which I have saved and digitized, and I emailed it to the jury people. And they don't want you on the jury anyway if you have PTSD, like a overly judgmental side of your brain that is got their opinions, strong opinions about things. They want as neutral people as can be, which I don't know a lot of people who are neutral in most every subject of life, as far as politics and religion and the issues with, preferences, sexual preferences, and pronouns and all that. I don't know anyone who's neutral on all those levels. Oh, did you send some money to Mark, Katrina? Just being nosy. You don't have to answer. Why were you? Oh, that's okay, Lisa. I think I probably mentioned it before, but obviously not everybody was here. My kids were, when they were little, they were diagnosed, both of them, with muscular dystrophy. My son, when he was a baby, never crawled when he should, and didn't really walk until he was like over 2 years old by the time he took his first step. No, I'm sorry. He was 20 months when he took his first step. But then it wasn't an ongoing thing. He wasn't constantly walking. He would take one step at a time, and that's it for the day. So he had a lot of physical therapy, him and his brother, and at times we used wheelchairs to reduce the amount of walking they had to do because that created fatigue, and then it just, Anyway, David is here. You mentioned Wendy's just when I'm thinking about it. With dinner time soon. Yeah, well, my husband, you weren't here. My husband, or maybe you were. He's like, "Do you want anything from Wendy's?" I immediately answer what I want from Wendy's. I send it. He forgets to read it. I don't know if he went to Wendy's or decided not to, but he texts me 10 minutes later, too late. So obviously he didn't read my reply. Jury service doesn't suit my personality. I'm too paranoid and high alert in day-to-day life. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Miss Bev. How are you? Long time no chat. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I would do different if I had jury duty now is I feel like because you got to turn off your phone or something. I don't know if they still do that, but I would take crochet. I'm new to crochet, a couple years, maybe 3 years. So that would keep me busy and that would keep me happy in the waiting room. As long as I have my crochet, my yarn, and my hook, I'm fine. Being me, Jane. Hey, Jane. I am finished with all the packing for the move. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's nice, Jane. Same, Lauren. Same. If I hear stuff about assaults, stabbings, and such, I'll disassociate. Yeah, and they don't want those kind of people on their jury. And you know who does like jury duty is my mother. She loves being, not loves, but she doesn't mind it and she will happily be on a jury. So let's talk about something else. Okay, let's talk about this. Have you seen this? I showed this earlier. I got this from Five Below. It's a friend's crochet kit. I only paid not even $4 for it. And I thought I could try it for $3.50. I definitely was not going to pay the $25 at Joann's to work on what they had. Okay, more favorites. Okay, let's see. I guess a crochet hook could you be oh my gosh, I hope not. Jane, then it would have to be if you could take them on the airplane, then I think they're safe. I could bring some favorite yarn. Well, my favorite skein of yarn is the Karen Big Cake. I love the Karen Big Cake. It's my favorite. How about you? Jane, Inherited, Lauren, what's your favorite yarn? I've only been on one jury. Next time they didn't want me because I agreed with the statement that our society is too litigious, and another time they settled just before the start of the trial. I'd happily poke someone in the eye if they were annoying me. I guess you could use anything as a weapon, even a spoon as a weapon, Myself as like a plastic spoon. As a longtime author, my favorite literary genre is still poetry. Then, now, and forever. That was on my list of things to ask people. What's your favorite book? I've only read a handful of books. I like the color purple. I like Anna Karenina. That story is a nice story. It's a good sized book. Also, what else? The Bible is a good book. I'll tell you that. The book of Genesis, if you want to read about some drama, read the book of Genesis. That is some amazing ish that goes down in that first part of the Bible. Wow. Drama. That's probably where they got ideas for General Hospital and One Life to Live and All My Children and Days of Our Lives from the Bible. The storylines that they got, they're in the Bible. That's it's good stuff. Airplanes does not allow you to take knitting needles or crochet hook inside unless it's plastic. Yeah, plastic. You would have to take a clover, a plastic hook, like a bigger clover. And that's fine as long as I have something, you know, poetic potpourri, autobiographies, history, sports, geography. I like geography. No one is surprised, David, that you like Pride and Prejudice, closely followed by the Warden Anthony Trollope. I've never heard that. I downloaded Pride and Prejudice to read it after I watched the series, the miniseries, and the movie both twice. And I thought, I'll start reading the book. But Sandy's not much of a reader, so I stopped in the first chapter and I moved on to another miniseries with Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac. It's called Scenes from a Marriage. And I think I'm on episode 4. And like I mentioned this last week, some stuff happens in that you don't see coming. Like you think you know what's going to happen, and then boom, something like, where did that come from? I didn't think that was going to happen. It's full of surprises. Well, I guess we can blame Steven Seagal for all that he can use a straw. Oh my gosh. I've never watched those movies before. I should go pay some attention to hubby. Okay, Lauren. Yeah, it is late where you are. Thanks for coming in, Lauren. I really appreciate it. VJ is here. You take your Susan Bates on the plane. Yeah, I've heard some people do take aluminum hooks with them and they don't have a problem. I don't know if I risk a furls hook though, because what if they confiscate it? I would take a cheaper hook, one that can easily be replaced if they confiscate it. Yeah, I guess you never know what mood they're gonna be in, or what the climate is. I don't mean temperature, but if something recently happened in the news and now they're overly alert and careful, why you coming is I'm leaving. Oh, I know. VJ and Lauren, has anyone started any new crochet or knit projects? I currently have none until I finish my whole deep house. You know what, Jenny? I do that too. I will put away my crochet and do some chores around the house. I feel like I want to crochet, but I have to have a clean house first because I'll be crocheting and then I'll be looking around and going, oh, why is that there? Who put that there? Oh, he left that there. Look at that. Who does he think is going to put that away? And I put everything down and I go put everything away. And then, it gets, oh, yeah. That's why we drove to Texas and we drive to PA. It's easier. Started a Tunisian entrelac scarf. Oh my gosh, Heritage, you are brave. Tunisian, kind of hard. Entrelac, kind of hard. Put them together. Yikes. What are you barking at? What are you barking? Is Daddy out there in the yard? You see Daddy out there in the yard? Is that what? Let me see. I think my husband. Sometimes he goes out to the yard before he comes up and he feeds his birds. Is that him? No, he's not out there. Or maybe he was. Yeah. Yeah. No, just not. He is coming though. He is coming. I just got the alert that he has arrived home. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when he comes in. If he actually got something for me to eat. I don't know. I just need a snack because I have dinner to cook. I'm going to get started on it a little, maybe in an hour or so. But yeah, it would be nice to have something to tide me over, like a little appetizer. I was making price tags. Okay, let me do this. Let me refill my water. You can talk amongst yourselves. And I'm gonna come over here and get some fresh cold water because you know me, I don't like room temperature water. In a minute, a couple bears are going to come in because I just got notifications that they both arrived home at the same time. And it takes them a while to come up in the elevator down the hallway. But I think I'm gonna shut this window because it is getting chilly. It's getting chilly. Right? Are you cold? Poor Chester's cold. Oh, poor Chester. Okay, let's see. I bet it will be beautiful. What yarn and colors? Yeah. What is the yarn and colors? And are you using a somebody else's pattern, like a YouTuber? Oh, I know, Jane. Jane, I wasn't, and I didn't mention that I was coming to Texas, Jane, because it was a surprise for my mom. So I didn't want to say anything about my plans until after I got back. And we went there, and it was such an express visit, really. We took long, I think we were in Texas. We were traveling more than we were in Texas. So we took a day and a half to get there, and we spent 2 whole days there. And then we left the next morning, and then we got home. So we left on a Sunday, and we drove all the way home without stopping to rest at a hotel in between. I hear a bear come home. Is there a bear in here? Hello? Is it one bear or 2 bears here? Hello? Okay, she says charcoal and pink. Really nice colors. Oh, okay. I got that. I got a thing of that from Walmart. The Mainstays anti-pill acrylic yarn in pink. Well, pink. Yeah, that's the actual color. It actually says pink. Oh, okay. Where's Ryan?
No,
He's not?
he's not home. He's at Five Below.
Oh, he's at Five Below.
And I don't know, he's gonna eat cold fries like he always does.
Did you get it? What did you get?
McDonald's.
You didn't get anything for me?
I did.
Why'd you say it was too late about Wendy's? I'm just now getting your text about opening the door.
Yeah, well, because I had to make a turn. I'm sorry. They had a long drive.
You went to this one right by your house?
No, the one on Cicero.
Oh. You gonna answer phone
Yes,
till 5?
yes.
We'll have a guest here. He's got his home office over there.
Well, I got to forward it to myself.
Oh, you're gonna have him in your cell phone? Okay.
Ryan arrived home.
Yeah, it said Ryan arrived home. Weird. What is that? So, what did you get? Did you get anything?
It's all right.
Are you gonna bring it over here?
Yeah.
You see that sock? Chester likes his dad's socks when he comes home. Disgusting. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, where'd you go?
There's a new place in the home, right by Wendy's on Cicero. It's a new place.
How about yours?
Yeah, I got some.
So you just got that one?
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, I like that pickle bar. I like a separate. You want my pickle? Bon appetit. No, Chester. It's enough for dogs. Mm. Yes, I've done that, David. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. David, I've done like kind of the opposite of it. I took a skein of Malabrigo, a hank of Malabrigo yarn, and I started working up a pattern, and I thought this pattern is not good enough for this yarn. So quite the opposite. Are these, is one half yours?
Mm-hmm. Nice. Mine is different.
Or are these Ryan's? Donald's Coke. It's not as good as it could be today. We like to have the McDonald's Coke. We think it tastes different than any other Coke. But sometimes they don't get the formula right. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, Lisa, that thing was to tell me my son has arrived home. Okay. All right, Mark. Well, thanks for coming by. I probably should leave it running because I need the hours, the watch hours. It might be a little boring, but if you stick around, I'd appreciate that. We're just here living life. Chester's trying to get this McDonald's. He demands. He doesn't beg for food, he demands it. We call him the demander in chief. No. I'm not one to give him food while I'm eating, but other people, they like to do that.
Nope.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
Yep. Yep.
Hi, Kivia. Come in. Mm.
That's a woman have to take him to the park.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's melting out there.
It's 39.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's warm?
Mm-hmm.
Chester hasn't been to the dog park in
Come here. Come here, Chester.
There we go.
Now we're supposed to melt it. Yeah, right. One second, right? Let me put my dog in.
Okay.
Nothing. Your fries are in there. And here's your Coke.
What'd you get?
First fucking phone calls.
Okay. I have this on. What's going on?
Nothing. Yeah, you take this phone call.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to say goodbye. My husband's working, so thanks for coming. Take care and stay safe. Bye.
Okay, what time do you need?